What's up, YouTube? Coming at you with another video. Today I'm going to be doing my Nintendo Wii collection. Um, as you all know, I just got the Wii for Christmas, so only two of these games that I've showed in the previous videos are mine. Like, mine. But the others are the family's, but I decided to include them in the video. The only two I'm not going to include is Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort, because everybody knows those games, and I don't feel like getting them from downstairs. Um, but yeah. I wasn't able to really talk about the two games that I got in my Christmas video, but today, since I've actually played them quite a bit, both, I'll be able to talk more about them. Alright, now the game I'm going to start off with is not very good. Most of you probably never heard of it, but it's Calvin Tucker's Redneck Jamboree. I myself am not a redneck, or am I a country boy? But my roommate in college is going to be, well, he's not going to be, but he is a country boy. And I don't call him a redneck because I've learned that if you call somebody in the country a redneck, it sometimes can be offensive. Because I've stayed at his house once, and some people can take offense to it. So, but I thought this was pretty funny that we had this, and it's like do you see the guy right there? He's like, his teeth are like really messed up. It's just, I've never played it, but I might. I don't know. It's just funny. This is another game I haven't played. It's the family's. It's Kokoto, I guess. Magic Circus. It's 40 mini games. I'm not really into minigame video games besides Mario Party. They just don't appeal to me. So I might play this one day, but probably not anytime soon. EA Playground. This is a game I remember seeing reviews for. Well, a review for, like, back when it very first came out, like 2007. And it got like a 3 out of 5 from G4. And from what I saw, like, I haven't played it because a lot of these games are my family's and I haven't played them. But from what I saw is that it has like some good mini games, but they get old like after like a couple hours. So it doesn't really have much replay value. Game Party. This is actually still sealed, and nobody in my family ever wanted to play it. So it's just a lonely game party. Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law. This game is actually pretty funny. I watched my little brother play it, and it's got some crude humor, but it's kind of funny. I like it. All right, and this is one of the games I got for Christmas: The Legend of Zelda: Twilight Princess. Because of school, I haven't been playing it as much, but I got to around the first dungeon, but just the level of detail in this game is amazing. I've heard a lot of people say that this is the better one from the two Wii Zeldas, because Skyward Sword is apparently geared a lot more towards a younger audience but I do like this one because this is a lot more mature. And just to see Link, I mean, a lot of people, I don't know why, but a lot of people complained about Link turning into a wolf and stuff like that. I thought it was pretty cool, personally. And your little companion, I forget what her name is, but she can get annoying sometimes, but she's very helpful. And she's a lot better than, what's her face in Ocarina of Time. I'm having a mind blown. I haven't played Ocarina of Time in forever. I actually have it on the Wii Virtual Console. I just learned that. Yeah, as I talked about in one of my videos, that I had a Nintendo 64, and I did have a Nintendo 64, and I missed playing Ocarina of Time, but my mom bought it off eBay, and Ocarina of Time's on the Virtual Console, so I was planning to, once I finish this, get into Ocarina of Time. So it's pretty cool. Monopoly. What can be said? It's Monopoly. I don't think there's a single person out there that's tried to play a game of Monopoly and never finished it. Because I have hundreds of games like that. Well, not hundreds, but like tons. And it's like, I I just quit. So, you know, if I can't do it in real life, I might as well just do it in a video game, you know. Monster Lab. This is a pretty underrated game. It didn't get a lot of reviews by big name video game magazines or websites, but it's actually a decent game. Um, you just create monsters. I mean, what does it say? Perform outrageous experiments to build your own very mad monsters. Face creepy quests and challenges in the eerie, uncanny valley, and pitch your ultimate creations in fierce combat against a super evil Baron and his grotesque army of monsters. Um, a YouTube user that I've been watching for years, his YouTube name is TV and Lust. Some of you gamers out there might have watched some of his videos. But back a few years ago, I saw a video and he recommended this game, and my mom picked it up, and I actually never played it yet, but I've seen him talk about it. So since I'm just recently getting into the Wii, so I'm gonna try to get into that soon. My fitness coach, it's still sealed. I guess people at me, my brother, and my mom are very lazy. Because we never opened this. So yeah, sealed. My fitness coach is probably gonna stay sealed. Most of you probably have this game. It's New Super Mario Brothers Wii. I enjoy this game. It's really a lot of fun. I know some people complain about it and say that it's not as good as some of the other New Super Mario Brothers. But you know, Mario is Mario. Well, I shouldn't say that for all Mario games, but for the Wii Mario games, I'll say that. At least for the platformers. Um, I just I enjoy the game. I never saw anything wrong with it. Of course, there are better Mario games out there, like the one I'm going to get to later in the video that you saw in my Christmas video, but decent. You know, I give it 7.5 out of 10. Red Steel, I talked about this in my Xbox 360 game, and I see why people talk about this game on the internet. It sucks. I don't, I, the controls are terrible. Like, it's just so stiff. I'm like this trying to shoot the gun. It's like I can't do it, man. It's I got it for $5, so it's just like, man, I feel bad for the people that paid full price for this when it came out, dude. That would suck. This is actually pretty funny. Rock and Roll Adventures, Elvis Presley. I'm guessing this is a Super Mario 3D ripoff because it looks like that on the back, and it's just instead of Mario, it's Elvis. So I haven't played it. Maybe I will one day. Probably not anytime soon. Sama de Amigo. This is an awesome game. We actually do have the maracas to these, but I have to find them because I was gonna try to play this, but I couldn't find the maracas downstairs, so I had to try to look for that. But I've seen videos for this, and for those of you that don't know about San Amigo, it's actually a remake of a Dreamcast game, and you guys know I do have the Dreamcast, but I'm not able to play it. If you want to know why, check out my systems video. Sims 2 Castaway. My brothers put a lot of time into this. I was never really a huge Sims fan. I mean, I like The Sims, but I don't love it. It's just, you know, I want to play life. I just live my life. You know, that's how I look at it. But it's decent. I mean, it's kind of like a toned down version of Lost, the TV series. So, yeah. I'm grouping these next two games together. Skylanders, Spyro's Adventure. Skylanders Giants. I do have, like you guys know, see my Xbox 360 collection video. I do have Spyro's Adventure for the Xbox 360, but I do not have the Portal. My family does have the Portal for the Wii, and we have Skylanders for both Giants and Spyro's Adventure. So hopefully I can get cracking into these games. But I was never really, I'm not huge into Skylanders like my brother is, but he from what I've seen him play, they're pretty good. I mean, it's just like basically a dungeon crawler, like a very toned down dungeon crawler. You know, E10 for everyone 10 and up. For those of you that don't know ESRB. All right, you guys have seen this game before, Super Mario Galaxy. Okay, I love this game. The first day I got it, I got 25 stars. Haven't beaten it yet because of school, but man, that game's awesome. When I finish that game, I really want to get the second one. It's just I can't believe I missed out on it for all these years, and eventually when I'm in college, well in August, and I have the money for a Wii U, I'm gonna get Super Mario 3D Land. Super Mario 3D World, excuse me. 3D Land is for the 3DS. But anyway, geez, man, it's a pretty good game. I really can't say anything about it that hasn't already been said. But all right, these next 3 games are going to be grouped together. You Draw, Marvel Superhero Squad, Comic Combat. You Draw Pictionary, and You Draw Studio. I've never played them. Actually, these 2 are actually still sealed. I don't know why. My mom has a habit of getting games and not ever opening them. It's pretty funny. But we do have the UDraw tablet. I might play them. I say that a lot. I might play it, but it's just when they don't really appeal to me, it's kind of hard. But yep, I have the UDraw games. This game I haven't played. Wii Ski and Snowboard with this ugly little dent in the case that like is terrible, and I really need to get a new case for this for the family. You need the Wii balance board for this, so I'm not really interested in playing this because I usually just play from my bed, and I do not feel like standing up to play a snowboarding game. I'm not too big into sports games. I like the Mario sports games, but not like Madden or NBA 2K or anything like that. I'll play them. I'll play them over a friend's house, but I won't buy them myself. All right. Wii Fit Plus. This is actually not sealed. My mom and my brother played this. I've never personally played this. Well, I played it over a friend's house and stuff, but I've never played this particular copy because I'm pretty fit. If I do say so myself, I'm not like macho or anything, but my body's in good shape, and I'm happy with that. So I really don't think that the Wii will get me into perfect shape. I'd rather just go to a gym, personally. But for those that can't go to a gym, Wii Fit. And the final game, it's not really a game that hasn't been talked about many times. It's Wii Play. I remember when this came out, it was like $60, and it has like 6 games on it. It was like, it's outrageous. For a game as limited as Wii Play was $60. It's crazy, man. I love video games, but sometimes the industry can be out of control with prices, man. It's crazy. But alright, everyone, that's my Nintendo Wii collection. Every other collection video I'm going to do from now on is going to be ones with no cases. It's going to be disc only. The next video I'm probably going to do is probably going to be my PlayStation 2 collection. So stay tuned for that. And until next time, Jesus loves you guys. Take it easy.